Alright, something I've never done before. I'm doing an all grain batch of Belgium. I'm heating my water up on the stove instead of my propane burner. I'm going to boil it on the stove instead of my propane burner. And I'm going to chill it outside instead of using my wort chiller, because it's like 0 degrees outside, and save water and propane. 15 pounds Pilsen malt. Vorloff. Heating the first runnings up. Doing 2 batches on the stove instead of using the propane, and cooling it from outside. So I got the first batch in here getting ready to boil. I'm heating my other strike water up for the mash, using the same grain bill but different hops. Same yeast. It's the Belgium yeast, but different hops. And the other experiment we're doing, second runnings, because we already filled our boil pot up. A little bit of the second runnings we're putting in this gallon jug, and adding the same Belgium yeast as we are the other 2. But this one we're not putting any hops in, we're just adding straight wort to it. No hops at all. It's already been sanitized and cleaned and ready to go. Alright, second mash is in. And added the second hop addition to the first batch. And the experiment's already in the 1 gallon jug with the bubbler on it, so I'll show you that after I get this done. Alright, it's about 1 hour later after pitching the harvested Belgium yeast in there. It's already starting to looks like it's already starting to bubble and ferment a little bit. So this is the one in the 1 gallon, just to test. There's no hops at all in this, so yeah, it's just an experiment. Alright, cooling it off outside, saving water. Never cold shit out here in the snow before, but since it's 9 degrees outside, it was 0 this morning, but it's warmed up a little. But as you can see, there's nothing but snow. And it's probably going to take a little while to cool this down this way. And while we're brewing this new experiment and other stuff, we're going to drink some mini beers. Mini beers. Alright, so heating up the first runnings while the first batch is outside cooling. This kind of sucks because it's taking a whole lot longer than I expected. And I got the first runnings heating up just to try to cut down on the time, while the rest of it is vorloffing off before I put it in the big pot. Alright, 1 5-gallon batch down, and the tester with no hops down, and 1 more to go beside it. And I pitched the yeast at around 72. Another mini beer. Alright, on the last 15 minutes of the boil, And we're adding a few pellets of Sapphire 3.8 alpha acids every 1 minute to continuously hop the last 15 minutes of the boil. Alright, cooling the second batch, and as you can see, we're making holes all over the deck with where we're cooling it at to try to keep it temperature down. And it's a lovely night. Alright, just finished the second batch. Yeast in it. First batch. A couple hours ago. And the test batch. The 1 gallon test batch. Well, about 3/4 of a gallon test batch. And I'm going to cover these up with a blanket and see how they do. So, cheers to that.